Okay, so let's go back and talk about sound effects. The next part of this piece is basically um, an improv in the key of E, and you do it as long as you can. And a lot of times people will sing during this part, and when they're singing, don't walk on them. Let them sing. You can kind of stay in the background. Um, you'll see at the measure 20, 17. Whenever you do this, that's going to be the train whistle. You can, instead of just going, and the slide is nice in that, just going, it's not too, or you can make it sound like a train whistle. And then I also do the bell. You know, the trains would only blow the whistle when they were approaching a trestle or a crossroads, or if something was in the tracks. They blow the whistle to get people's attention, and also the bell. So, and also that. Yeah, another thing you can do is hit the E string. Right? So that you can have little variations on these first two measures. And then the measures 19 and 20. That's the sound of the wheels on the tracks. So you're going to go, first finger is going to be on the D string, and your third on your G string, you're going 2 and 3. While your first finger's on the D. I know a lot of this stuff has got you're having to reach over onto lower strings, and you're probably hitting your your earlier strings. So you really just need to get your arm around. Another thing that you hear in your lessons, isn't it? Your bow's going. Your bow's just going runny pony, jump pony. You can mix them all up, right? And you're always. Now you see my bow hole looks terrible. It does. To do this technique, the bow hole's going to look terrible. And you're going to be doing. It sounds like the wheels on the tracks. Practice that one. That's really effective. Another thing I do is you'll see that I measure 21. That's always good to get that little bump in there. I don't know why. It's just very effective. That little pull off. The little pull off at the end is where when they let go of the thing they pull for the steam to go through the whistle, it's what cuts it off. It's the sound of the steam, cutting off, and the whistle changing pitch because of that. Right? You almost feel the da da. You almost feel it. And then the next. That's kind of cool. That is going to be. You'll put first finger on the A and second finger on the E. You're going. Same them fingers, you're just moving them at the fingerboard. Right? Then you can do this. You can do your right as you're moving your fingers down. That's cool, isn't it? So and this is how I get back into the top of the piece again. I go. That's how I do it. And I wrote that at the bottom. This measures 33, etc. Right? Let's see. Right? So that's pretty much like the big stuff. Now, how do you get into it? In the next video, I'm going to give you some points on how to get in and out of this piece. And you might look online and see if you can find someone singing the middle part of this. A lot of times a band member, maybe a fiddle player is usually backing him up. But the words are, look yonder coming down that railroad track. Look yonder coming down the railroad track. It's that orange blossom special, bringing my baby back. And I think there's a lot of other words. It's all the ones I can remember. So in the next video, I will be showing you how to get in and out of the orange blossom.